Hey friends, I'm here to share a bit of my life with you, and it's a story about family, food, and finding my voice. So grab a snack. Trust me, you'll want to hear this. I'm 28, and I'm currently pregnant with my first child. My husband and I are lucky enough to live in our own house, just a stone's throw away from my parents. It's convenient, right? They're always there to lend a hand, especially now that I'm expecting. They often buy groceries and cook dinners for the four of us, which I really do appreciate. But here's where things get complicated. You see, my dad has a reputation in our family for being, well, extremely controlling when it comes to food. He sticks to a strict menu of just a handful of meals. We're talking plain chicken and rice or pork chops drowning in butter. Seriously, it's like a culinary Groundhog Day over here. I swear, if I have to eat green beans 3 days in a row, I might just gag. And trust me, I'm not being dramatic. Since getting pregnant, my food aversions have kicked in hard. 5 out of the 6 meals my dad prepares make me want to run for the hills. When I politely decline, he shoots back with comments like, "You used to like this," or "You've eaten it this way for 30 years. But here's the truth. I never actually liked it. I just ate it because it was what my parents fed me growing up. Now let's talk about my mom. She's caught in the crossfire of this food war. She'll ask me to help plan dinners, but whenever I suggest something that I can actually tolerate, my dad immediately dismisses it. "Oh, that's too complicated," he says, or "That's too expensive." Honestly, I'm just trying to find a way to enjoy meals again. I even offered to cook if he would buy the ingredients and follow my specific list. But guess what? We always circle back to his boring meal rotation because he claims it's too complicated. This isn't just about dinner, it's about control. I remember being a kid, going to fast food places and wanting a chicken sandwich. But my dad would insist we all get burgers because it was easier. He'd order 3 identical burgers, and I had no choice but to eat what I was given. Looking back, it felt like my preferences didn't matter at all. Now, as an adult and a soon-to-be mother, I'm trying to assert myself a bit more. Yet when I turn down the options they provide, my mom gets defensive, saying, "We're trying." But it's not like I'm asking for gourmet meals every night. Just a little seasoning would go a long way. For instance, this weekend we planned to make chicken pie. I suggested we cook the chicken on the George Foreman grill and season it before adding it to the pie. My dad's response? A firm no. Chicken pie has boiled chicken. It's like I'm talking to a brick wall. Now, I want to clarify something important. We don't need to eat with my parents. We're fully capable of cooking our own meals and paying for our groceries. We appreciate their offers, but it's become increasingly clear that my dad's rigidity is impacting my ability to enjoy food during a time when I should be nurturing myself and my baby. And here's the kicker. My mom insists it's about saving money for the baby. But deep down, I think it's just her way of wanting to spend more time together. I get that, I really do. Family time is important, especially as we prepare for this new chapter in our lives. But why does it have to come at the cost of my own comfort and preferences? Why can't we find a middle ground? As I sit here reflecting, I can't help but wonder, am I being the bad guy for wanting to assert my choices during my pregnancy? Or is my dad being too controlling and stubborn in his ways? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you experienced something similar with family dynamics? How do you navigate those tricky situations? Let's chat in the comments below.